Okay, for players that are scooping, looking like this at impact, why is that happening? Well, the face is probably open in the backswing, and then they're reacting in order to square the face. But they look like this through impact. They add a lot of loft, so they get a lot of fat or thin shots with irons, or they deliver a lot of dynamic with loft with a driver, super high launch, tons of spin. Okay, so here's what I want you to do to fix it. You're going to get yourself a hanger training aid. So this is one of the best training aids available to help you guys learn better wrist positions in the swing so you can stop scooping at impact. So I set up some tape here. I have a black piece of tape and then a yellow piece of tape. So the black is towards this side of the hanger, and then this is like 3/4 of the way toward this side of the hanger. I'm going to show you how I'm going to use these different colored pieces of tape. When I'm setting up to the ball, the hanger should be a little closer to your right arm. Okay, I like that setup. That really helps players make a change. You don't need to have it setting on the left arm at setup. What you're going to do as you swing up to the top is work on hinging the hanger so that it hinges into the left arm. In order to do that, you're going to have to feel a little bit of this as you're hinging upward. Okay, so we go a little bit of a throttle feel as you hinge up. And now the hanger is going to touch the left arm up to that yellow tape there on the hanger. What that's going to do is get your wrist positions in a better spot where the club face is ready to go. And you've hinged up. So now we've set a nice angle. On the way down, you're going to keep the hanger on your left arm, but don't let the yellow move too far off this forearm. You certainly do not want to let your left forearm move all the way down to that black piece of tape. Okay? So you're going to hit a lot of shots, trying to feel the hanger stay on that left arm and the yellow piece of tape close to that forearm. Now you see for me, goes off to the right a little bit because I already get a lot of shaft lean. That helps me get a little bit more. That for me will leave the face a little bit too far open. So for players that end up scooping at impact, this is a great training aid and a good drill for you guys to work on. Now, if you start doing this with irons and you improve, don't be surprised that with your driver, you start hitting shots to the right, okay? That's a common thing to happen because as you maintain these wrist positions, the face will come in square with an iron, but because there's less loft on this club, less loft with some shaft lean now will cause these shots to go more to the right. So the adjustment you're going to make with the hanger is going to look like this with the driver. You're going to hinge up to the yellow, and then on the way down to the ball, you're going to hinge downward towards the black piece of tape while the hanger is still on the left arm. And now what I'm doing is releasing the shaft, but yet maintaining a good wrist position. So I'm squaring up the club face the correct way, but I'm releasing more so with a driver. Now, what will this allow you to do? This will allow you to release the club, but yet maintain a square club face with your hands in a good position. So now we're preventing that driver from going off to the right while you work on better wrist positions with your irons. Okay? So don't be surprised when you improve your irons, you start to lose your driver, and then change up how you work on that drill with the hanger while you're hitting with your driver.